Limited and tailored use of US forces, says the draft resolution, with no ground troops. And Syria's regime continues to prepare itself for cruise missile strikes. The US Secretary of State told a skeptical congressional committee evidence that Assad used chemical weapons was solid.
We have physical evidence of where the rockets came from and when. Not one rocket landed in regime-controlled territory. Not one.
They agreed to put the draft resolution to a vote next week, and Russian President Vladimir Putin was fast to react.
In line with international law, only the UN Security Council could sanction the use of force against a sovereign state. Any other pretext or method which might be used to justify the use of force against an independent sovereign state is inadmissible and can only be interpreted as an aggression.
And that begs the question, what sort of response can there be from Syria's allies if there are strikes? This unverified video shows a Syrian missile launcher reported to be maneuvering at al-Assad air base in Damascus. The first Syrian verbal response to the US resolution came from its UN ambassador.
How could the United States of America act unilaterally speaking from outside the context of the United Nations? Who asked Mr. Obama to be the bully of the world?
This is not Iraq and this is not Afghanistan.
But the US president appears resolute in his messaging. If, as is likely, the resolution is approved, he'll have the backing from Congress for a 60-day time period. US Navy maneuvers continue, with the aircraft carrier USS Nimitz last reported in the Red Sea. While in Syria, for the people at least, there is the looming question: will a limited action by the US make any difference, or could it make the situation even worse? Andrew Simmons, Al Jazeera.